Hello, you're checking out? Perfect. Yeah, so if you can just put your stuff over there and I can wrap you up in our system. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So, first of all, I do see that you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Peel Off Mask by Kebela. I really like this brand. I really like the fact that it's organic, first of all. It is 100% vegan, which is always great. And then the packaging is also recyclable. Yeah. So you got here different types. So this is a pineapple, watermelon. Cool. So let's put that aside. And the next thing that we have is this gorgeous colors. It's like pen colors. It's a really great Japanese brand. I really like these type of pen because I feel like they have the perfect texture and it's really nice to write with that, and I specifically love that size. Also you have here Daily Gratitude Journal. Start each day with a grateful heart. Yeah, this is so cute. And you have here, today I'm grateful for, and 1 why, and then what will I do for myself today? What will I do for others today? Today's intention. This is very cute. I also really like the beautiful green color. So, I know that it's Christmas and a lot of people are buying gifts right now for their loved ones. Is that a gift? Yes. Is that a gift for one person? Perfect. Would you like me to wrap it up real nice? Great. So what we can do is I'm going to tie that first of all into one bunch just to make sure that it is secured real tight. And then can I show you a couple of different wrappings that we have? Yeah, perfect. Let me just bring this one moment. So we have a very special paper. It is handmade, especially imported from Japan. So let me show you the option that we have. So this is the first option. I really like this one because it's very Christmassy. It's very Christmassy. It has a really nice vibe to it. It's not one of the most special options that we have, and it is a regular paper, but it has a very gorgeous print, and it's an option that we like to keep for customers that are looking for something that has a very specific Christmas vibe. no need to make a decision right now. Let me show you the other options that we have. So now we're starting with the special options that we have. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow paper. As you may see here, it's very special. And you have here gorgeous flowers, pink flowers, and I feel like the combination of the yellow and the pink goes really, really nicely. Let me show you the other option that we have. Another option from a similar paper, and I think it's very different, very similar, just in other colors. So this one I would say it's a very, very light green with beautiful gold. And now let me show you my favorite option, which is this gorgeous. It's also a Christmas vibe, but I do believe that it's a little bit more sophisticated. And the paper is very, very special and very luxurious. It has this gorgeous green sparkles. I love it. What do you think about those options? You like the yellow one the best? Of course. It is a very gorgeous option. Just wanted you to have a closer look and maybe even feel the paper. It's really nice, right? Okay, so I'm going to real quick wrap up for you. But again, let's first of all start with kind of making sure that everything is tied real nicely. I'm going to use this to tie everything real nice. It's just a very simple way, but it always impresses our customers so much, especially when it's like everyday gifts and simple things. But I feel like the wrapping is so important when you try to deliver a gift to one of your loved ones. this is how we're going to keep everything tied together. Again, I'm not over securing that because I don't think it is necessary in this case. Just put that aside. Now, because we do want to make sure that we want the beautiful pattern on the exterior part, I'm just going to quickly turn that. Now I don't think we're gonna need the entire piece of paper that I have here. So I'm just gonna cut that quickly. Can I offer you something to drink while you wait? You're good? Gonna save that, put that aside. This is so pretty. I absolutely love this pattern so much. Now, we do have, I'm not really sure that extra decoration would really fit here. maybe a smaller one. I do have smaller one. I actually think that it's not that bad. I don't think green will work here. Maybe blue? What do you think? You don't really like it. That's okay. I can understand that. I think that the wrapping paper is so pretty and special that I would not recommend adding anything on top of that. I will say that as a special treat from us for the holidays, we can gift you a very simple greeting card with an envelope, if this is something that you like. So it's a simple brown paper and a simple, very simple greeting card. But what can make it really special is actually our stickers. So we have here a collection of stickers, and what we offer to our customers is to select one of these gorgeous stickers and to basically stick that on top of the envelope, and it can create a more sophisticated look. This is just kind of one option that we have. Most of the colors that we have are, these are blue, we also have white, would you like one of these greeting cards and a sticker? Yeah? Perfect. I would go with one of those white. What do you think? You like the white ones? Let's go with this. I think that's a really good option. Oh, you're so welcome. It's really just something small from us. Perfect. This is how it looks. I'm going to put the card inside the envelope. And then I'm just gonna close my, yep, just put that here aside. I think this is such a cute gift. It's very special. Anything else I can help you with today? Perfect. So I have actually a pink bag that I think can go really nicely with this. Let me just bring that one moment. Very simple. It's like plain pink. But it goes nice. The card. Happy holidays. Thank you for coming. Just going to clean my hands. Hello, how are you? Great. How can I help you today? You're looking for a gift? Christmas gift? Yeah, of course, I can definitely help you. Do you have anything specific in mind? So like a coffee table book? Yeah. I actually have a couple of options that I can show you. Of course. So give me one moment, I'll go grab that for you. I personally really like coffee table books, but I also really like that these are not just for aesthetics, but also books that has meaning, and whenever you have a moment with yourself and you're chilling in the living room, you're able to pick up something that is meaningful and interesting to browse through. So I'll show you 3 options, and then you can decide your favorite one. This is a really special book that we received recently. It's basically a collection. It's a pretty big book, but it is basically a collection of more than 500 images, pictures, paintings, sketches, illustrations that were collected over 2 millennia. So it's really, really nice to just browse through the pictures, and it's almost like going to a museum. So this one, for example, it's beautiful, right? The kind of colors, the red and the texture, and the yellow and the blue. And you have a description here for each of the images, including the year, the artist, and there's no words here in the book. It's only work of art. This is gorgeous. Do you like that style also? So I really like the fact that when you browse through this book, you actually go on a visual journey and you see all of this amazing, amazing, amazing work of art, where one of the things that stand out the most is the cultural visuals. You have here also things that are a little bit peculiar, but you know, this is art. So this one, for example, This is from Korea, from the 19th century. So it goes across 2 millennials globally. So you'll find here art from all over the world. This is from 1899 from Russia. Yeah, it's a very special book, and you can just keep on browsing through and discovering art, visual art from different places in the world. It's a phenomenal collection. It's like, again, going into the museum. And then what I really like is that if you come across an artist that you like, you can always keep on researching them. And I feel like this is the perfect coffee table book. So this is one option. In case you think that your friend is not a big fan of art, another great book would be interior design. So usually people, they like to collect magazines, especially architecture and interior design. But I always like to put a good interior design coffee table book. And this one is Brooklyn Apartments. What I like about this book is that the style here isn't too luxurious, and you'll be surprised with how many inspiration you can take into your space. So even here, for example, we're able to see open shelves where the person that lives here just put nice decoration items and art items. So it doesn't necessarily has to be something too expensive. I personally don't really like when I don't like interior design magazines or books where the furnitures are highly expensive and there's a little bit design to it. I like when things are more cozy and real world and something that I can afford or take inspiration from. So it's really fun to kind of browse through the pictures and take inspirations on how to organize your stuff and how to create your space a little bit more harmonic, aesthetic, without spending much money. And obviously it's always really, really nice to read a little bit about the people's story and, you know, where they live and how they design their stuff. Such a gorgeous book. What do you think about this? I like it. Brooklyn interiors. Now the third option is actually my favorite. This is a very special book. It's about the Harlem Renaissance movement that was born in, I would say, around 1920s in Harlem, Upper Manhattan, New York. And it's a phenomenal artistic movement that was established by the Black community. So let's have a look, because we will see here beautiful pieces of art. But before kind of starting, I really like to read the verbiage here. Beginning in the 1920s, Upper Manhattan became the center of an explosion of art, writing, and ideas that has since become legendary. But what we know as the Harlem Renaissance, the first movement of international modern art led by African American, extended far beyond New York City. So this is a book where you'll be able to learn about the different artists, but you'll be also able to see beautiful pieces of art. So I am familiar with this movement because of some of the books that I've read from authors, Black authors that were part of the Harlem Renaissance movement, and they created phenomenal writing magazines and writing clubs. One of these writers, woman writers, her name was Dorothy West. Are you familiar with her? She has a beautiful book named The Wedding. I highly recommend. Another reason why I'm familiar with the movement is because of jazz. A lot of really amazing jazz musicians, jazz icons were playing in New York and were part of this movement. A lot of amazing singers. Some of them were born here in New York. Some of them just moved here. Amazing musicians like Charlie Parker, Ella Fitzgerald. You can see here beautiful paintings from jazz clubs. I feel like you can learn so much from one of the most important times of modern art. And it's just personally really my style. So what is your choice? Would you like to go with the first option? Perfect, of course. So let me show you a couple of wrapping papers that we have for this, and I can help you wrap everything really nicely. So just one moment. So I would say this is my favorite option, and I think it will go really nicely for a perfect Christmas gift. You like it? Awesome. you notice, this is not a regular paper. It's actually like almost like a fabric, like a canvas. It's really nice. Oh yeah, I think it's a perfect Christmas gift. I'm sure that your friend is going to like it a lot. I really like the glitters, and it's like so festive. Although regular paper is obviously fine as well. Any gift, any act of gifting is a beautiful act. No matter how much money you put into that. Even simple gifts can make people know that you thought about them. So really, I don't think anyone should stress out about that too much. I think it looks gorgeous. So pretty. This is so pretty. I love it. I think I wouldn't add anything to that. We have these cute things. Or maybe we can. It's actually cute. We have another color. You like it? I like the pink. You also? So let's go with this. So cute. Do you, by any chance, need a greeting card? You have one. Perfect. I will need to wash my hands because I have glitters. Anything else I can help you? Oh, apologies. No, it's good. Perfect. Anything else I can help you with today? Very good. Do you need a bag? You're good? Perfect. So this is yours, and happy holidays.